Good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone this week? I hope you are doing well. It has been a long week. I had a couple different interviews this week. Still hoping. There's a job that I'm really hopeful about that I've had my 5th interview. Fingers crossed. I'll get some good news there. It's been a long process. The more people I've spoke to, the more excited I've been. So it's been a good week. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going to be doing some stuff with my wife tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But yeah, just been kind of a long week this week. But enough about that. This week we rolled SCUM as the server that we're going to be taking a look at. So let's dive right in, shall we? Let's get this stream rolling. It seems like SCUM is the one that's getting picked a lot lately. I'm not sure if it's something to do with, with the random wheel, and how I'm entering the wheel information. I mean, I'm doing it the same way I've always done it, but there's only one SCUM entry, and it's been picked almost every other week. So I'm not sure what to think about that, but we'll go with it. It is what it is. Just taking a moment here to load up. So while it's loading, if there's anybody in the chat, tell us how your week's been. If you're watching this later on YouTube, let us know how your week has gone. Put it in the comments. We're always interested how people are doing and what's going on with them. So, yeah, don't be afraid to interact. I'm not gonna do all the silly smash the like button and all that, crap. If you want to subscribe, awesome. If you want to hit the like button, awesome. I'm not here to hit an algorithm or become YouTube or Twitch famous. The goal is to just bring some kind of view to the community and get some more people wanting to be involved in the community and part of 7 Days Dedicated and the Serve Beer Discord server, and come join us on the games that we host. Just have a fun, interactive community. So last we left off, I think we were getting ready to the goal was to start looking at building a base. Games version mismatch. I don't know what that means. Does the server have an update that it didn't update? Let me go back. I don't know how to tell. No. I need to update the game, apparently. Alright, so this will be just a moment, I guess. I'm kind of surprised it didn't update already. Oh, it just finished. Interesting. So it must have happened like right as the stream, because this just finished updating SCUM. So let's go ahead and hit play again, and we'll get logged back in here and see what's going on. I didn't even notice that it was updating, but it must have updated the server without any issue, because it's, yeah, let me just check. Well, it must have updated the server a while ago, because it's running like normal. Alright, we're getting loaded back in here. We'll get the game started in just a second. Surprisingly, we're not having any real like major. Okay. Oh no. So that needs to update. All right. That's always fun. Okay, let me stop the server. We'll get it updated here quick. Hopefully it's a quick update. I'm a little surprised I didn't get a notice. I thought I had. While we're waiting, I'm going to check the schedule. Also, I need to check something on the configuration. I want to make sure it's... Okay, it is deleting backups. I mean, it should have enough space on the drive, I think, if I remember correctly. So it's every 30 minutes. So this must be like a really fresh update that just happened, because it checks every 30 minutes. And like I said, the game just updated. Oh, look, my guy in the background is twitching. It actually kind of looks like me. That's crazy. Not quite as chubby as I am, but we could fix that. Connect your Twitch account. I don't know if I want to connect my Twitch account, because I don't know. Oh, yeah, see, I think it would connect my... If I was going to connect it, I'd rather connect my personal Twitch. I don't know. Alright, let's see where we're at. Still updating. Looks like it's a pretty big update too, because it's showing 11 gigs. So it's gonna... I apologize, it's gonna take a minute. I did not plan this. This is all just coincidence. And like I said, it must have just released, because... Yeah, this is 1.0.2.1, and I think the server was 1.0.1.3. something. So, and when I looked at Steam, it had literally just downloaded the SCUM update. So, but it shows about 4 minutes, so hopefully it won't take too long here. We can get logged in and get started. In the meantime, again, you know, if you're in the chat, let us know how your week's been. Let us know what's going on with you. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not a 7 days dedicated stream unless there's some glitch or issue that comes up during the stream. And this one actually wasn't like an actual glitch or issue. It just coincidental timing that they decided to update it right when the stream was getting started. So who knows, maybe there'll be something fun because of it. Probably not, but one can dream and hope, right? But yeah, so anyways, I guess while we're waiting, I have couple jobs that I've interviewed for. One that I'm still, I don't know what's going on. I've reached out a couple times. I've had 2 interviews with them, and now they're just kind of ghosting me. So I'm assuming I didn't get that one. Like, you know, I've reached out to see what the status is, or when I might hear something, and nothing's come back from that one. And the one that I'm most hopeful about, like I said, I have my 5th interview on Saturday. This is with the head of the team. I thought it was a very good interview. Every person I've talked to, the more I talk to them, the more excited about the role I get. It's be a great opportunity for me from a leadership perspective as well as just a growth perspective. I'm super duper excited about it. It's probably the most interviews I've ever had to do for a job, for sure. But every role is different and every company is different, and at the end of the day, when you're hiring someone, it has to make sense not only for the person being hired, in this case me, and the company. You want there to be a culture fit, a personality fit, that they're gonna get along with the people on the team, and that it's gonna be a good cohesive unit. And I get that, it's business. There's still the business aspect of it that you have to consider. I think the interviews have gone well, and like I said, from my perspective, they've definitely been trying to think of how to phrase it, like good good conversation, like I feel comfortable with the people I've talked to. I feel like it would be a team that I would like to work with and work for. But now it's just waiting and see what happens. And I've asked every step of the way, is there anything that would make me more desirable for the role? Is there anything that would make me a better candidate? And everybody's been very, very, responsive to that. That like, no, you're hitting all the marks from our perspective. So I don't know if there's other candidates. I'm assuming there must be other candidates that they're looking at still, and they're just trying to make sure they pick the right one that's going to work best with the team. And at the end of the day, it's got to be the right fit for them. But I'd be lying if I'd say I wasn't disappointed not to get it. The organization is an organization I would love to work for. The job is right up my alley, I think, in a lot of respects, and I think it would definitely be a fun opportunity. But that there might be somebody with more experience that's also applying for the same role that is gelling just as good as I am. I do have somebody that I worked with in the past that's on the team, and I actually got to interview with them, and our interview went really well. It was great to catch up. I don't know if that's going to benefit me or not, because it's been 10 plus years since I worked with them. So to give an updated recommendation on me is a little difficult because they haven't worked with me in over 10 years. But I think from my perspective, I've done everything I can to be as good of a candidate as I can be, and now it's just wait and see. I think it's mine to lose. I hope I don't. If I'm just being honest, again, it's an organization I would love to work with. Yeah, I like the idea of the role. I think it fits really well with the things I've done in the past from a both a employee and a leadership perspective. But again, I do think that there's good potential and growth opportunity for me with it as well. You know, like I'll be candid. I'm not the world's most perfect leader. I don't think anybody truly is the world's most perfect leader. It's all perspective. You know, I think I'd do good though. All right, I don't think we got a match yet. We're going to continue with the existing character. Okay, it looks like it did update. It was still showing the old game version, so I was a little confused there. And I'm not sure what the honking horn was, if I heard that from outside or if that came through the game. It's kind of interesting. Oh, yay, connection timeout. All right, so it's going to do this to us. Try this again. We're going to continue. I'm guessing it just didn't fully load yet, and that's why it timed out. Sometimes it says it's loaded and everything's up and running on the server side, but there's still gameplay stuff that's taking a moment to load, and it just hadn't finished that piece yet. Let's okay. I mean, it looks like it's up and running. Is it seeing me try to connect? I can't tell if it's seeing my connection attempts, but it does appear to be like live and running. Well, we'll try one more time. Oh, it hasn't. So, okay. I see what's going on. It hasn't fully loaded. At least not into this regard. Let's try to connect to it manually and see. We might have to possibly restart the game client. Here we go. I think, nope, connection timeout. Let's exit the game. Let's restart the game client itself. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sorry about this. Again, wouldn't be a 7 days dedicated stream if there weren't some issues. It was par for the course. But yeah, you know, while we're waiting, back to the conversation. So I'm hopeful for it. I am still looking. I think the biggest issue I've been running into is kind of reposted jobs that I've already applied for and been rejected for. So I don't know if I should apply for them again or not, especially with the AI algorithms and things like that on the hiring process. I don't want it to flag me as a potential bad candidate for any jobs because I'm trying to reapply for the same one. But at the same time, it kind of sucks because it's like, well, you told me you found a candidate and you're going to go with somebody else. So like, why would I reapply? And then the other jobs that I'm seeing, like I'll get a notice for them and I'll go to apply and then it's already giving me no longer accepting applications. So it's been a little rough and slow the last couple weeks on the application front because of that. just because every job I've seen that's up my alley that I'd be qualified for, when I go to apply, it's saying that it's already got enough applicants and they're not looking for any more applicants. So I don't know. I just hit launch again. I don't know what happened. I thought I already did that, but it's let's see if it's like locked up or something. I don't see it running, so I don't know if it's actually starting. The game? Let's try this one more time. This is interesting. I wonder. I don't want to try to start it too many times because I don't want it to lock up the system, but this seems weird that it's not opening. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what's. It's like it's not trying to load it, but I don't see the game. The problem is I also don't know what the startup agent name for the game is off the top of my head. I'd assume it's SCUM something, but like Arc is shooter game, so I don't know if it's something to do with that, Excuse me. And why is there a Spotify widget? I don't even have Spotify. I don't want Spotify running on my system. I don't like Spotify. Okay. Well. Very interesting. What is this? Oh, that's the start menu experience. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the game trying to run. Oh, God. No thanks. Gotta love when you get the spammers coming in. I thought there was a way to block that automatically, but I guess it's not doing it. And of course my Dredge bot isn't running for some reason. I can't get... Dredge, if you watch this later, you know I love you. Alright, well, it's... let me try... I'm going to just double click the icon on the desktop and see if that gets it going, because trying to launch it from Steam for some reason, it's not starting. I'm not sure what's going on. This is very strange. I've not run into this before where is it trying to update the game again? Is that why it's not launching? Was there an immediate update right after the update? Okay, it was stuck loading. Let's try clicking. There we go. Now I'm seeing it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm not sure what happened. I apologize for that. It's like it started to launch it, but I don't know if it fully closed it properly, so it got hung in a weird state, and I had to cancel it trying to do whatever it was trying to do through Steam. Now it seems to be working, so you should see it pop up here in just a second. Again, wouldn't be a 7 Days Dedicated stream without some sort of issues. But that being said, everything should be loaded now. I think I'm just double checking to see if I can see what server version loaded up. Should be a matching server version. Well, it shows it's fully updated. I'm not sure where to see what the version is, but I'm assuming it's got to be a match now. And you should be seeing it loading on the screen. Let's see if we can get this working now. Oops. Hey, there we go. It's showing up. Everything seems to be working there. Hopefully now it'll load properly. Come on. Stop timing out. There we go. Oh, what the? Oh, I was going to say. What the heck? Pajama pants, huh? I don't want no pajama pants. I don't want no stinking pajama pants. Nothing in there. All right. Oh. Well, let's just get him taken care of here really quick. Let's hit tab and see what's on the ground. Not much. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button there. So I think this is the way we gotta go to get out. Where we're at. It looks like it. I don't think anybody's on here, but you know, we'll just say hi anyways. Another small screwdriver. We don't need that. Ooh, now the painkillers we might want. Crappity crap. Oh, well, we got vitamin pills. Let's eat the grapes. Let's just eat all the grapes that we have because I just need to make room. Alright, cash. Pills. I don't need another bushman. Because I've got a bushman, right? Oh. No, I dropped the bushman apparently. Okay. Crap. Why or how did I drop the bushman? I'd love to have a much bigger, I'd love to have a survival pack, you know, something bigger. Move that over there. So we can't. Shucks. All right, well. We'll just, you know. We're gonna put the kunai in there in number 5 instead. We'll head down here. We're going to take a look around. I'm not sure really. Oh, you can rest. I'm not really sure where or what to look for. I just know that we're going to have to build a base somewhere. All right. Anything good? I need to find like a police station. Let's get out of here. Because this is a hospital, so, you know. There's hospital things in here, but I'd love to find a police station or something police station-esque. Oh, interesting. So we can't get out that way. We have to go this way. All right, main entrance. We are in this village right here. I don't know if there's gonna be a police station over here or not. I think we've searched most of this stuff. Oh, there's a Z head. Might as well take it out. Alright. He doesn't look like he has anything, but there's somebody definitely coming. Anything worthwhile? No. Oops. All right. So the question becomes, where can we build like a survival base? What would make most sense? And I just don't know. I don't know the changes that have happened on the map well enough to have a good idea. Hopefully there's nobody in here. I didn't think to even think about that. I just kind of came running in. Nothing. A little skirt. Oh, it's one of it's. See, this would be handy because this has stuff we can use to build stuff. You know, and I feel like we could make a nice little base out here. Then we have that to fall back to. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say this is what we're gonna go with. I don't think I can cut that down. We need to make a shelter. So if we go in here, let's go to currently craftable. There's not much. All categories. What do we want to try to build? Tools and miscellaneous. Base building. That's where we need to go. So we're going to do a twig foundation. We need some branch ropes and some wooden logs. And we're going to need a little axe. I'm guessing. But right now we need to make some branch ropes. So let's go back to items, tools and miscellaneous, branch rope. I mean, we should have enough wooden sticks on the ground. I've just cut down a bunch of stuff. Where are they? There we go. Take in hands. Drop. How do I drop it? Oh shit. I wasn't expecting to have to fight. Oh, God, that's no bueno. I need to find stuff. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff here. What about in this car? Nothing in that car that's usable or different. Can you take down scaffolding? Or like cut that stuff up? Anything in here that's usable? I mean, we just gotta... Nope, nothing usable. A lot of metal scrap though. I just need to find some bandages. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. What do we got there? Rubber band. I don't really need that. I'm missing... I feel like I'm missing a knife, but I don't think I am missing it. I think I just have it equipped. It's all part of the same thing. When we looked in there, there wasn't anything in there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I gotta figure out how to get back up there now. Oh, this is interesting to say the least. All right, let's climb up here. Come on, climb on up. Can we get up? No. All right. There's got to be a way up, I'd imagine, right? Well, there's another Z head. I'm going to use this opportunity to... Oh, goodness gracious. They've got the advantage somehow. I thought I'd have the advantage. And still nothing. Oh, they got a needle. We need the needle. Okay. How can I repair? I gotta remember how to repair items. Oh! Sniper's Kitty, thanks for the heads up. And thanks for the info. Yeah, I've got some painkillers. I should probably take those. I'm trying to hold off on it though. Manual. Let's see here. Welcome to the island. Crafting. What about repairing? What about repairing? Nope, that's not. I need to heal. My health isn't great. What do I need? to repair? I know I looked this up before. Now I can't remember what I need to do to repair. Survival tips. No, that's not it. Diffusing cooking. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'll take any tips you got. If you know how to repair something. Here we go. Gear maintenance. Let's see. Foot and hand abrasions, warrant factors, sewing kit. Ah, I need to make a sewing kit or an improvised sewing kit. Got a needle? I need to get thread. Okay. I don't have any thread. Is there, and there's no improvised thread. Yeah, so I need to get thread. And it looks like you can't make thread. So, now to find thread. First, let's... I don't know how I want to do this. I'd rather build the base behind it here. It's, you know, I used to know a lot more about this game than I do now. Just because it's just been so long since I played this game. Alright, let's make some improvised rope. Base building. I need rags for that, metal scrap, improvised toolbox. So we'll come back to that. Alright. I've got branch rope. I need long wooden stick. Where is a long wooden stick? I got some small wooden sticks. Why is that on the ground? It won't stay in my pocket apparently. Alright, I either need to get some new pants. I could have sworn there was some more stuff cut up right around here. Looking around, looking around. Alright, let's do this. We know we got buildings that I could still search. Let me search those. I need to repair because I need to make more inventory space. This is not helpful not having the inventory space. Nothing in there. Hopefully I don't run any more Z heads. I don't think I've searched this stuff yet. I don't need metal at the. I mean, I do, but I don't need it right this second. Oh, we got our first, or we got a little, whatchamacallit, mission completion thing. Oh, that's all one big one. No items found. All right. That's a bummer. Don't think we can get in there, so that's fine. This is a PvP PvE server, but yeah, so this is one of the many servers that I host with 7 Days Dedicated. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once, and since I don't have my normal helpers with, I'm having a hard time keeping up on the messaging as well. So I apologize. So yeah, we host multiple servers. This is one of our servers. Most of them are PvP. You know, it's obviously with some exception. We want to try to keep it as playable as possible. So, you know, no harassing PvP, but looks like, what is this? Okay, so I've already been in here. I know I have. I don't know if I've already been in this room though or not. Doesn't seem to be the case. Or it is and I already took all the stuff. Oh, okay. Pajama pants. Well, that's cute, but that doesn't tell me if they have more. They don't have more. But we could cut these into rags and we can use them to patch. So, that's helpful. Hopefully this is enough. Probably not, though. No, definitely not. Okay, keep looking. I think I've been in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been in here. And I know I've been up there. I would just like to... Oh, no thank you. I have an arrow, but I think I lost my bow. Alright, let's go up a level. See if we can find another... What's that? Antibiotics. I just want to find some bandage. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. I do want to take the antibiotics, but I need more space first. Oh, oh. All right. Well, we'll take some so that we have some. I don't know if I have room in my, yeah, I just don't have any room in my inventory right at the moment. And I don't know what to get rid of to make room. I'm hoping to find a bandage. Potassium iodide, I think I got some of that for water making. Vitamin pills, more potassium iodide. Nothing in either of those. I think this is the way I just came from. Let's go back over this way and do some searching because I need to find bandages. What are you? Ah, ha, ha! Let's see if this works. There we go. You're saying throw out the cookbooks? Take the emergency bandage, because those... Ah, crap. Need the needle. Don't lose the needle. Ah, for crap's sakes. Alright, toss that. Put that there. Alright, I need to find thread now. Would be the ideal next thing to find. I've already searched that. Don't need another diary. This is all books, I think. Oh, and Operation Exam Area. What's that? It's an empty bag. Alright, we're getting hungry, so let's... That was not smart. Alright, I need to find... thread. So let's... this is a somewhat bigger size village. And I know there's areas I haven't searched yet, so I'm guessing there's thread in here, because I've seen thread. I just have to find a better building that has it than the hospital. Let me guess, I'm going to go in here and there's going to be a squatter or something, right? Oh, there's more hospital area. Well, it seemed like I haven't been in here before, but I'm sure not finding anything. So it's hard to tell. The door's open. Yeah, this seems like more hospital stuff. What we got here? There's a bobby pin. I've got a box of bobby pins. I don't need that. Soap. That'd be nice, but I don't need it right this second. I'd much rather find some thread. It's all one big thing. Somewhere in here, I'm telling you. I'm gonna find some thread. Another needle. Might as well grab that. It looks like it's a little bit better. I'm gonna eat a painkiller. Potassium iodide, painkillers, vitamins. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. I don't know if I want to go up. I haven't decided yet. Did I hear a vehicle? I heard something. Oh, come on. Oh, that's lovely. Somebody just decided to go right on the floor. How civilized. Alright, nothing in here but a bunch of busted up beds. And nothing over here. Alright, maybe I just need to move on. Maybe this isn't a good spot to be. I just don't know enough about this map anymore to know where there's a good spot. I can't tell what that sound is. I mean, it might just be wind. Alright, what did I pick up? Nope, don't want to eat that. Where am I at? So I'm here. I could keep going north to this much bigger city. Since nobody's really on yet, it's not like I'll have to worry about running. Thanks for the watch, Sniper's Kitty. Enjoy. if I headed north, I could get to a bigger city, and then I'd have a little more. There's something growling up there or something. Have a little more opportunity to find things. What do we got here? We got a Block 21 caramel soda. Can't take that. Another small screwdriver. Oh, hey, a radio. Get rid of the diary. What do we got here? Lock and a diary. A little pick lock picking kit. Safety pin. That's fine and dandy. I don't really need that. What I'm hoping to find is a thread. Thread. Another lockpick. Padlock. Paper. You know, I don't need the padlock either. There's just some things. It's food. Just eat it all. I need food. Tired of being hungry. Oh. Alright, apparently it was no good. That's not helpful. Books. Don't need books. Don't need books. Oh. Have some thread in ya. Nope, glue. I don't want glue. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing. Somewhere there's gonna be something. I just need to find it. I just need to find the something. Duct tape? That's not thread though. I need thread. What do we got? Bobby pin box. Don't need another one of those. Well, I do believe I already searched through all this stuff. Advanced lockpick, that'd be, you know. Wait. Did they just repeat upstairs what was downstairs? Sure feels like it. Alright, well, no thread in here. There's got to be thread somewhere, though. So, the question becomes, if I go this way, am I going north? I think so. Gosh, I can't tell which way I'm going. Yes, I'm going north. Alright, so just kind of keep heading this way, I guess. Well, that's a lot of Zeds. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so this looks like more of a house. I wonder if there's some thread in here. Oh, there's a truck. Anything in here? Medium hook pack. That could probably be helpful. I'm guessing that's probably like fishing hooks. What do we got here? Earplugs. What's in here? Some workbench areas. Oh, more of those. What is that? Oh, nylon line. All right. Let's put the duct tape in here for now. We're going to take the nylon line. Let's go to crafting. SEW. Improvised sewing kit. Oh, we got to find more. Of course. Because why would we find enough? Gosh, that's such a pain in the butt. Alright, well maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some in here. I mean, this is probably more hospital stuff because we're in a hospital area, but... all I need is some thread, dang it. Nothing. Nothing helpful. A lot of painkiller stuff, of course, but what I really need is thread. I'm hearing someone outside. Oh, yeah, it's like a nurse. A Silent Hills nurse. Gosh, so much stuff, but I've got a lot of that stuff. I don't need more of it. My only option is to go up. So let's go up. It'd be really nice to find some thread. Nothing. There's not really anything to search up here. Antibiotics. Okay. Well, that is disappointing to say the least. Oh no. Darn it. All right. I think we're still going north. At least I hope we're still going north. Yeah, we're still going north. So I think we're going to head to that bigger town. I don't know that we've got much other option. There's just not enough here to... I'd love to have a vehicle to get up there, but we're going to cross country it. And we're just going to run this way. I think there's a road right over here. Yeah. We'll just take the road. Oh, that's annoying. They're fast. Come on. Here's a church. I wonder if maybe the church has some thread in it. It's got a sniper tower, so maybe there's some sniper stuff in there. That's all one big pile. I'm a little surprised that I'm not finding more in the church. Alright, well, I guess let's go up. It's rag strips. That's not going to help me right now. I'm going to just double... Okay, there's nothing over there. There's going to be zombies up here, isn't there? There always is. I haven't heard one yet, so I'm guessing they're at the top. Just waiting for me to get up there. Oh no. Nothing cool up here though. I was really hoping maybe I'd find some sniper ammo. Or at least some ammo for our ranged gun that we have. Alright, well, that's not anything. Alright, so that yellow road must be this road here. So we'll take this till it splits east and west, and then we'll go east and head towards that bigger town. I'm hoping that bigger town is going to be our savior, so to speak. I've only got one knife left, apparently. I wonder how far... Oh, it's going to take me a while. But that's a pretty big town, so, you know, if we get there, I'm guessing there's going to be a police station. There's probably going to be NPCs, but... I need to drink some more. How thirsty am I? Oh, just drink the whole bottle. I think I'm going to need to. Hopefully we can refill it somewhere. I just need to find food now. All right. What's two? It'd be awesome if we saw some apple trees or something along the jog. Is that the road I need to be on? That isn't the road I need to be. There isn't a road over there, is there? No. No. That cut across or something? Yeah, that's the road that cuts across. I don't need to be on that road. I want to keep on this one. And we're running real far. Have some fun with it, right? You got to. Okay, I think that's him saying, I need food. I'm so hungry. So I'm going to keep my eye out for any kind of fruiting trees that I can search. That's a cut. Anything over here? Oh, what kind of mushroom are you? Let's see. It may be poisonous, so we're not going to risk it. It'd be nice to run across like a puffball. Or some sort of fruiting tree. All right. It may be poisonous, but this one I don't think is. I think those are, yeah, those are edible. Chanterelle mushrooms. I'm starving. I'm pretty sure chanterelles are safe. I know because I've eaten them. Is there more? There is. At least it looked like there was. I don't want to get too far away from the road, but I also want to be able to search the wood floor for food. I don't know if that's a good mushroom or not. What's my metabolism look like? I mean, we've got some calories. I'd rather find some more chanterelles, since I know those are safe to eat. Or like a puffball, because I know a puffball is safe to eat. Uh-oh, I'm losing the roadway here. I need to go back this way. You know, chicken of the woods growing on like one of these logs or something. That'd be helpful. Anything in here? Oh, let's eat the grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are safe to eat. They're kind of gross, but they're edible. Alright, well, let's keep on keeping on. Check the metabolism. I mean, we're getting some positive hunger numbers, so that's good. That's one of those blah blah blahs. Barbellus idiots or whatever they're called. Why can't I just happen upon some more chanterelles, huh? Or some morels. I know morels. There's some more chanterelles, I think. Yeah, that's a chanterelle. Alright, well, we're getting some food in us, so that's good. You know, it's not a lot of food, but we're finding food. It's good to know some of the more common mushrooms that I can eat if I see them on the ground. Uh-oh, do I gotta... It'd sure be nice to find a couple more chanterelles just to make sure I've got as full a hunger bar as I can get. Or like I said, puffballs would be good too. I don't know what these are. Cultivated button mushroom. Is a widely eaten grilled mushroom, so we're going to eat it. Check taste. Cool. Eat it. Alright, we're getting lucky on the mushrooms. Oh, maybe not. I mean, we are at the T though, so we're making good progress too, at least. I don't like that we just threw up so much, but maybe we'll find some good, tasty... Oh, why am I bleeding? My feet. I bet you it's my feet. Foot abrasions. I knew it. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, there's not a whole lot I could do. I gotta, you know, I don't have any shoes. Apparently, my rag shoes are destroyed. I'll try to patch my feet up and I'm just going to stay on the road. Yeah, I clearly didn't fix it. Hopefully 2 will fix it. Alright. Feet are fixed. For now. But since I don't have shoes, it's not going to be long before they're screwed up again. Oh, didn't like the grasshopper apparently. Well, I heard a horse over there somewhere. I'm not going to go looking for it. My luck, there'll be someone riding said horse. You know, like an NPC riding said horse. Oh, is that a berry bush? No berries. That's no bueno. What about this one? Is this a berry bush? No. Nope. Of course not. Why would it be? Nice little bridge. We're going to try to cross the bridge. There's going to be someone on the bridge. Yeah, I know. Put something on the feet. I don't have anything to put on the feet. We're going to have to suffer for a little bit. I'm feeling pain. Well, let's take some painkillers, shall we? Alright, we're going to go this way. This should curve back around and take us right up to the town. I'm dripping blood everywhere. Hopefully there's no bears nearby. Seven. A lot of running. Man, this is, you know, I wish there was more. Wish there was more roadside food stops. Berries, things of that nature. Oh, and my food is drained because I've vomited too many times. That's alright, we're just going to keep going. I just got to keep going because I don't know what else to do. Again, hopefully we find a building. We can find some good shoes. Either some stuff to repair the clothes and everything we have, or good replacements for everything that hold more storage than what we currently have. But we're getting close-ish. And it seems like we've got plenty of daylight left, so that's also a plus. Is that like a apple farm? Some kind of... Yeah, it looks like maybe there's some fruits and stuff there. Well, we're going to have to peek. Oh, but there's zombies all around. Well, we'll just have to be careful because I need food. Oh, thank goodness. That's good metabolism. I'm gonna look in the barrel. Nothing in there. Anything in the tree? We got another apple. I'm gonna eat one more apple. That should get us the rest of the way. Should get us out of the feeling hungry. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we could do one or two more apples. Just be careful about these Zed heads up ahead, because I don't want to get in a fight with them. No, 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 no. Dang it. Just trying to search the tree. Let's see. Nothing in that tree. We'll search one more tree and then I think we'll press on. Well, technically two more trees because I could search this one too on my way out. Ooh, raw grapes. Those will help. Sugars for energy. It'd be nice to have some protein, but you know, you take what you can get. Alright, we're going to keep heading this way. Oh, there's a freaking box right there. I gotta check the box. Matches and nails. Nothing I want or need right now. Nothing that's going to help me right meow. I mean, it seems like it's going to be right up and over this hill, doesn't it? It's hard to tell. No, we got a little ways yet, I think. Well, it looks like we're going to get there just in time, too, because we're coming up on the end of the stream here. But maybe we get a chance to at least look at a couple of buildings and try to find some things and stuff. Stuff and things and things and stuff. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I don't know why I did that. My brain just went into that mode. Well, the food level's still going up. We're definitely plenty hydration. Let's check metabolism and see if we're still processing apples and grapes. We are going to have to make a boom boom soon. But again, maybe we'll get to where we need to go before that happens. Especially since, you know, my feet are bleeding. I mean, what like I said before, what I'd really love to find is they have like the military pack, or at least they used to have like a military pack that was like all the slots would open up, and some military gear. That would be awesome. But that's like end game stuff. That's probably in areas that I'm not ready to travel to because I don't have any kind of a weapon or a ranged weapon to defend myself. So even if I could just repair what I have and figure it out as we go. The little bleeding indicator is getting a little annoying, if I'm being completely honest. Like, all right, I got blisters on my feet. They hurt. I get it. I know some of these roads that there's sometimes like wild animals that'll just kind of run out. I don't know if being on the road makes you safe from that or not. So I'm trying to be aware of what's around me because I really don't want to run into any, like, just have a bear come out and eat me or like a mountain lion or something like that. I heard something. I don't know what I heard. I don't like it. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, this is the right way. I'm bleeding slightly. Yes, I know you're bleeding slightly, and we're working on trying to fix that, but there's nothing around that's going to help us right now. Captain Obvious, thank you for the morning, though. Pardon me. There's something in the woods there. I don't like the fog. Am I going to Silent Hill or something? I'm just going to keep going forward, though, because it's right up ahead. There's probably going to be tons of NPCs. And then there's that rumbling sound again that sounds like a vehicle getting ready to come up on me. Oh, there's a grape vineyard. I'm going to ignore that. I think I'm just going to go straight. I'm just going to cut through. I'm not going to go around. Because we're close enough, you know. At this point, I just want to get there. Oh, my feet injured. Like, I feel like this is going to be the best and quickest way. Will it be the most fruitful way? I don't know, but it'll be the best and quickest. I think I'm already starting to see buildings. Oh gosh. And that was like a big military zombie. Okay, so this makes me nervous. This might not be an ideal place to be. Anything in here? No. Alright, well, here's what looks like an apartment building. I guess it's as good a place as any to start our search. Gosh, it's so dark in here. Why is it foggy inside? That doesn't really make sense. No, I don't need that. Alright, is there like an apartment or something I could search here? Well, I guess let's go up. Nothing out here. I kind of want to stay low. This is going to be just books. Yeah. Matches. I've got matches. Construction gloves. Let's... No, we can't cut those up, so... Ignore that for right now. Anything in here worthwhile? Some more gloves. Driving gloves. Cut into rag strips. There we go. Oh, that's not helpful at all. Those are too small. Anything in the laundry machines? Doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, well, nothing in here. It would appear. Let's go over this way and see if there's another apartment that we can get into. It doesn't look like it. Don't need bolts right now. Let's go up another level. Let's just keep trying to find apartments we can search, I guess. Beer would be helpful, but I'd rather have like isopropyl alcohol or some sort of alcohol to clean things with. No, nothing there. Well, nothing there. Alright, I think we're coming up on the top floor. I don't know if we're going to be able to go up any higher. Is this the roof access? Yep. Alright, what do we got up here? Those are 12 gauge shotgun shells. I don't need those. Anything up here that's handy? Nothing I could see. Alright, well let's hop over to that side and see what's over on that side. I'm gonna look around. Chili pepper seeds, huh? Well, that'd be nice, but not really important right now. Oh, slippers. Alright, let's equip those. Those will help the feet a little bit. They're still going to bleed, but at least hopefully we won't have too much more damage happening to them. This fog is just annoying. Gosh, can we get into any of these? Do they all have to be barricaded? I need to find useful items. And this is like a big area, so I would, you would think that there'd be more access than this. Can't get into that one. Alright, well, let's come around the corner. Can't get into that one. What's the point? Can't jump through the window to get over. No items found, no items found. Alright. This is disappointing, to say the least. You know, like you get all the way here, you think you're going to find a lot of good stuff, and then you find nothing. Oh, there's some vehicles, and they look complete-ish. I wonder if they're drivable. Metal scrap. Metal scrap. Not drivable. That's too bad. Anything in there? Nothing in there. Well, I mean, we're here. Let's just keep moving inward. There's got to be something searchable, you know? More apartments. So many vehicles. Oh gosh. I would love to have a vehicle I could drive. Especially with all these Z heads around. Oh, of course, here's one that's dilapidated. All right, let's head in here. We'll go ahead and go up and see if there's an apartment or anything we could search. Block locked. 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 Come on, really? All of them are blocked. Anything on the roof? Anything useful at all? Nothing. You know, let's go in here and check in here. I don't know. Like it's all blocked. I don't know why I think there'd be any different. Blocked. This must be like a bad area. I don't understand why else there'd be no, like, nothing you could search. This just feels very disappointing. Like, everything is blocked. But why? And why is it so foggy? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, look, that looks different. I wonder if that is drivable. Probably not, but it's definitely different. Nope. And nothing in there that's useful either. I mean, do I just... Like, at this point, do I just try to take out one of the military-looking zombies we've been seeing everywhere? I don't know what else to do. This is a market. I guess let's check the market and see if there's... I don't know. There's an airdrop. Oh, it's way back there. I'm not going way back there to find the airdrop. Based on the setup out here, I don't think this is... something I want to go into, but I don't know what else to do. I came here. I gotta find stuff. I mean, There's got to be something worthwhile, right? Like zombie heaven, I bet. There's like a soda. Soda parlor. What's this? Cocoa powder. Is there anything? Spice mix. A lot of boxes to search. Alright, well this is... I don't know if this is ever going to clear up or not. I'd love to sit and search all these, but at the same time, like... I'd love to just find something useful. Yay, paper. Like, this is just obnoxious. And based on where I'm at and how many, like, zombies there are around, I think it's also a little frustrating that I'm not finding anything of value. Of, like, high quality use. Alright. Do these have any? Let's search these. Oh, it's all one thing. Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, radiation presence. That's great. Okay, so I need to find a radiation suit, apparently. Well, let's try to sneak up on this guy and... anything worthwhile off this guy. A lockpick and a mobile phone that I can't do anything with because I don't have the room. Alright, so this is not the area to be in, apparently. But... there's some good, high-quality loot if it is lootable. God, that backpack is, like, destroyed. Is there anything in it? Can I drive any of these? No, I can only search them, huh? Lame. Well, maybe I can find... I don't know. I think this is just all around a bad idea. At this point, I'm not finding anything worthwhile. I think I'm just dying from radiation poisoning. And we've reached the ending time of the stream. So, like, you know, I got... We're gonna leave it here and hope that when I log back in next, I'm not just automatically dead. But I would like to find something. Here's some military stuff, it looks like. What's in here? Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. What ammo do I need for that? 22 caliber. Okay. Can we find some more military drop stuff somewhere? Let's head in here and see if we... I'm guessing this is all just contaminated zone. So that's why nothing's accessible, because you're not really supposed to be here. Yeah, this is all closed off. Oh, and I'm almost dead. Okay, we have the potassium. Where is it? Eat. 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 And see what that does for us. Because I believe potassium is helpful for radiation poisoning. Is there more? There's got to be like more military stuff around here somewhere, I'd imagine. Anything on you that's worthwhile? Anything at all? No. Okay. I feel like this is safe area. So if I wonder if this is all safe then? Like at what point is it no longer safe? That doesn't... It's kind of annoying. Are you a military guy? Do you got anything good on you? It's not worth anything though. slippers, a trucker jacket. There we go. I could equip that. And if I swap over... I don't even know. Well, can fit that. Well, I'm almost dead, so I kind of want to get out of here. Where's the safe spot? I don't think any of it's a safe spot. I got too much radiation poisoning. I don't have antibiotics. Oh, I don't have any antibiotics. I thought I did. Alright, well, my foot's contaminated. I don't have antibiotics. So I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here to the top. And we'll just go ahead and kick the bucket up here. I thought I had antibiotics pulled in, but I don't know where they went to. There we go. All right, well, we're going to end it there. And that's going to be it for this week. Thanks for coming. Special shout out to Snipers Kitty for joining the chat and being a part of that. You know, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for taking a watch. We appreciate it. Our SCUM server is up 24/7, and it is set up to normally update right away if it sees an update, but it must have just been in that window where it missed it. So, but yeah, you know, as always, if you're struggling with mental health, you don't have to go it alone. Please talk to somebody. The community is always here for you. We have a mental health chat if you want to chat with people in the community, just to at least even engage in conversation. We'll always recommend that you seek professional help. It's always going to be our number one recommendation, because no one in the community that I'm aware of is certified therapist. You know, all we could do is listen and chat with you and you know, at least give you that first step of just communicating that you're not feeling well. But mental health isn't meant to be a struggle. It's meant to be a journey. It's going to have its ups and downs, but you can get through it. You don't have to do it alone. Please don't be afraid to ask for help. Please don't feel like you're in it alone and you don't have anybody, because there's people that care about you, whether you see it or not. You're not alone. And if you're really struggling, you know, there's hotlines that you could call. Please call hotlines if you're really struggling, because the world's a better place with you in it, not without you. That said, we stream every Saturday. Our new schedule is on Saturdays, so come check us out next week as well. We always look at a different server. I do a random wheel to pick which server we're going to take a look at. This week's server was SCUM. We have ARC servers, 7 Days to Die servers, Valheim servers. We have both ARC Survival Evolved and Survival Ascended, I should note. We've got Conan. We've got Minecraft. So we've got quite a few different game servers that we host, mostly the sandbox genre. We do also have an Arma 3 server that we host. So if you want to be part of the community, make sure you join the Discord. Details will be in the description of the video. That's for both Twitch and YouTube. So check out the video description for how to get a hold of us on the Discord and become a part of the community. Always check out the website, www.7daysdedicated.com. That's where we update all of our community information. Since it's all just me working on it, you know, it's as I can work on it. I'll admit it's still under construction. Not everything is up and running 100% yet, but I try to at least post major updates up there. So definitely be checking that out as well. Until next week, we hope that you have a good one. And we'll see you next week on the next stream. And if you want to see what game we pick, again, make sure you join that Discord. All right, everybody. Have a good week. We'll talk to y'all later.